All right, let's dive into parenting in the digital age and move from panic to pure empowerment.
That feeling of being totally overwhelmed by kids and screens? Yeah, you are so not alone.
Yeah, that constant hum of worry. Today, we're going to trade that panic for some real evidence-based calm.
First step, let's stop seeing the teen years as a storm and start seeing them as an opportunity. Teens have 6 core needs that drive their behavior. Let's quickly break them down, online and off. First, their brains are just wired for new things, so let's help them find healthy risks to take. Second, they really need to feel like they matter, that their actions have a real impact on others. And third, those emotions are big. They need our help learning how to manage the intense highs and lows. Fourth, even if they act like they don't, they still need you. They need your warmth and your rules. Fifth is a big one. They're figuring out who they are. Our job is to support that exploration safely. And finally, social status becomes a huge deal. Let's help them earn respect in constructive ways. So, how do we do all this? Well, it boils down to 3 simple pillars: warmth, structure, and consequences. Think of warmth as making deposits in a trust bank. Every positive moment builds up that connection. Now for consequences. Just remember, positive means adding something, negative means taking something away. Simple as that. And just be ready for this. When you start ignoring a bad habit, it'll probably get worse first. All right, let's talk dopamine. This whole idea that screens are like drugs for the brain, it's mostly a myth. Okay, look at these numbers. Pretty much all teens are gaming. So let's ask a better question than good or bad. The real question is, what are the games replacing? Is it sleep, homework, in-person hangouts? That's the concern. Okay, enough theory, let's get practical with a smartphone toolkit you can actually use. So when is your kid ready for a phone? There's no magic age. Instead, just ask these 4 questions. And once they have that phone, these house rules are absolute must-haves for creating some structure. And I love this thought on parental controls. They're a gate, right? Not an unbreakable wall. So really, it all comes down to balancing these 3 things: the science, your gut, and your kid. So the real question is, how can you use all this to help your kids truly thrive online?